reaction bending moment in case of arches. For this class, let us take arch of type swinging at different levels. That means arch will have one support at higher level and another support at lower level. For this class, we have taken the load type as point load. The arch will be subjected to 2 point loads, one on either side of the ground. Let us go to the problem. For today's class, let us take this example. The example says a 3-hinged parabolic arch has 30 meter span and its supports are at depths of 4 meter and 16 meter below ground sea. The arch carries a load of 80 kilonewtons at a distance of 5 meter to the left of sea and a load of 100 kilonewtons at a distance 10 meter to the right of sea. The level of second load point is at the same level of the left support. Determine the resultant reaction and the support. To solve the problem based on the given condition, it is better to write the given data separately. Let us write the given data separately as here. The given data are span of the arch is 30 meter, left support is 4 meter below the ground, that is rise 1. Right support is 16 meter below ground, that is rise 2. First load that acts as 80 kilonewton at 5 meter on left side of the sea. Second load 100 kilonewton at 10 meter on right side of sea. The level of support A and second load point are same. We have to include this point also that shows we are very clear about the data given in the problem, and we have to calculate the resultant reaction at support and bending moment under load point. After writing down the given data, the things are to be found out. We have to make all the data in the diagram. So we have to incorporate all the given data into the diagram. So coming back to the diagram, this is the given arch and the left support A, this is the right support B, this is ground C. Ground C is 4 meter above the left support. At the same time, ground C is 16 meters above the right support. The first load point is 80 kilonewton that acts at 5 meter from ground C. The second load point is 100 kilonewton that acts at this level, it has this point. This point is at the same level of A. The span of the arch is nothing but the horizontal distance between two supports, A and B. The horizontal distance between the supports are A and B is given as 30 meters. Now first step to calculate in this problem is the values of L1 and L2. We have to calculate the values of L1 and L2. That is the first step. So let us mark values L1 and values L2. So taking the small arch, let us divide it into two. This part is L1, this span is L1 and this part is also L1 and this span is L2, and this extending this arch you will have this span, but we not required now. So this is L1 and this is L2. So the whole span is 30 meters from this point to this point. So we know here from the earlier equation, that is from the earlier governing equation, L1 by L2 is equal to square root of R1 by R2. That is, ratio between the span is equal to square root of ratio between the rises. Let us include all the rises here in this equation. Here the R1, value of R1 is 4 and value of R2 is 16. Taking square root, 4 will become 2 and 16 will become 4, and simplifying you will be getting 1 by 2. So L1 by L2 will be equal to 1 by 2. Now let us replace this L2 with another form. Here, the whole span is 30 meters and this is L1 and this is L2. Instead of L2, we can write in this form. 30 minus L1 will be L2. So L2 will be equal to 30 minus 1. Let us substitute the value of 30 minus L1 here for L2. Here now it will become L1 by 30 minus L1, which is equal to 1 by 2. So taking 2 on this side and 30 minus L1 on that side, we will be having the equation in this form. The 2L1 is equal to 30 minus L1. Here on taking L1 on this side, we will be having 3L1 is equal to 30. As a result, L1 will be equal to 10 meters. We have got the value of L1. Let us substitute the value of L1 in this equation. 30 minus L1 is equal to L2. And putting value L for L1 here, we will be getting value of L2 as is equal to 20 meters. Now the second step is to calculate the reaction at A and B. So let us draw the diagram again. So this is the given arch. These are the two load points. due to this low external load, there will be reaction that will be created by support. Reactions will be two vertical reaction at each support, that is, at this support will be having one vertical reaction, and under the support will be having another vertical reaction. We will be having also the horizontal reaction here, or in the support also will be having horizontal reaction. Here the vertical reaction is called as VA, here it is HA, and here it is VB, and here it is HB. The forces acting on this arch are the vertical reaction, the horizontal reaction, and the downward load. Calculate the reaction. Let us first consider the left part of the arch, and we have to take moment about C. Left part of the arch will be like this. This is from the crown we have taken the left part, support A, crown, and the two reactions. So these are the components in the left part. We have, in general, the moment will be equal to the product between the magnitude of force and the distance between the line of action of the force and the required point. This is the general format of moment. So from the left part, so these are the four reaction: vertical reaction, horizontal reaction, and vertical downward load, crown C. Now we have to take moment about this point C. So let us look at the line of action of all the forces. So vertical A, reaction A, that is VA, is acting in this direction, and with respect to crown it is making a clockwise rotation. So the clockwise rotation will be considered as positive, and now the horizontal reaction HA, and with respect to this point it is making an anti-clockwise rotation. This is negative. And this downward load, 80 kilonewton, it is line of action of the downward load is in this direction. With respect to this point, it is making again an anti-clockwise rotation, and this may be also called signed as negative. Usually, the sign notations for the moment: clockwise moment will be having positive sign notation, anti-clockwise negative moment, that I have told you earlier. Now, incorporating all the forces in this moment calculation, first VA into its distance is 10 meter, and it is making clockwise rotation, so it is positive. Now HA, and its distance is 4 meter. Distance between line of action and the crown is 4 meter. It is making anti-clockwise rotation, so this is negative. Then the downward force, it is acting at 5 meter from the crown C. So it is making anti-clockwise rotation, that is negative. So this is equal to 0. On simplifying this equation, we will be having 10 VA minus 4 HA minus 400 is equal to 0. Dividing the whole equation by 4, this equation will be reduced to 2.5 VA minus HA minus 100, that is equal to 0. Let us take this equation as equation 1. Now let us consider the right part of the arch in order to calculate the reaction. The right part, from crown, let us take the right part. This is crown, this is right support, and the vertical reaction at this support, and horizontal reaction at this support. There are three forces acting on the right part: force 1, force 2, and force 3. The force 1 vertical reaction, the line of action is here, and with respect to this point, it is making an anti-clockwise rotation. So the moment due to this force may be negative, and this horizontal reaction, the line of action is this way. It is making a clockwise rotation with respect to crown. So the moment due to this horizontal force is positive, and downward load 100 kilonewton. The line of action is here, and with respect to this point, it is making again a clockwise rotation. So moment due to this 100 kilonewton will also be. We are now considering the right part of C. Let us include all the force components and the distance in right part in the moment equation. Here, the vertical reaction VB is acting at a distance of 20 meters from crown C, and it is making anti-clockwise rotation, so it is given as negative sign. And the horizontal reaction HB is acting at 16 meters from crown C, and it is making clockwise rotation, it is given positive sign. And this another downward load 100 kilonewton, it is acting at 10 meters from crown C, it is also making positive rotation, so it is given as positive sign. So the sum of all moments is equal to 0. Simplifying this equation, we will be getting minus 20 VB plus 16 HB plus 1000 is equal to 0. Dividing the whole equation by minus 20, we will be getting VB minus 0.8 HB minus 50 is equal to 0. Let us take this equation as. Now let us solve the equations we have arrived so far. Already we have 2.5 VA minus HA minus 100 is equal to 0, that is equation 1. And VB minus 0.8 HB minus 50 is equal to equation 0, that is equation 2. And here there is no horizontal force, so there is no inclined force. The only force applied is in vertical direction. So naturally the horizontal force at A will be equal to the horizontal force at B. We can replace HA and HB with H. Now rewriting the equation 1 and 2 and replacing HA with H and HB also with H, we will be having 2.5 VA minus H is equal to minus 100 is equal to 0. This is the new equation 1. And VB minus 0.8 H minus 50 is equal to 0. That is equation number 2. We know the summation of the vertical reaction will be equal to the total download load. So the download load is for first load 80 and second load is 100. So summation is 180. VA plus VB is equal to 180. From this VB is 180 minus VA, that is equation number 3. Substituting this equation 3 in equation 2, we will be having, so this is the value of VB, and substituting the value of VB with 180 minus VA, we will be having here 180 minus VA minus 0.8 H minus 50 equal to 0. Simplifying this equation, we will be getting minus VA minus 0.8 H plus 130 is equal to 0. Let us call that is the equation number 4. And multiplying equation number 4 with minus 2.5, we will be getting 2.5 VA plus 2H minus 325 is equal to 0. And equation 1, it is 2.5 VA minus H minus 100, that is equal to 0. Now let us call the equation as 5. Now let us subtract this equation 5 from equation 1 from equation 5. So once we subtract this equation 1 from this equation, we will be getting 3H minus 225 is equal to 0. As a result, H will be equal to 225 by 3. And H value of horizontal reaction will be 75 kilonewton. Substituting the value of H in equation 1 and in equation 2, in equation 1, we will be having 2.5 VA. Instead of H, we will let us substitute the value at 75 minus 100. Simplifying this, we will be having VA is equal to 100 plus 75 divided by 2.5. On simplification, we will be getting VA, value of VA is equal to 70 kilonewton. From equation 2, VB minus 0.8 H instead of H, that is replaced by 75 and minus 50 is equal to 0. And 50 plus point, on simplification, we will be getting this form. On further simplification, the value of VB will be found to be 110 kilonewton. So the value of VB is 110 kilonewton. Now we have to calculate the resultant reaction. The vertical reaction will be acting in this direction. The horizontal reaction will be acting in this direction. Both this vertical reaction and horizontal reaction will together produce an inclined resultant reaction. So the value of resultant reaction may be found out from by taking VA square plus H square and taking the square root. So square root of VA square plus H square will be giving, we can get the value of RA. Value of VA is 70 and value of H is 75. And substituting in this form, we will be getting square root of 70 square plus 75 square. And taking square root, we will be getting 102.5 kilonewton. This is the value of RA. Similarly, we can do for support reaction, resultant reaction support B also. Here it is VB square plus H square. Substituting the value of vertical reaction at B and horizontal reaction, we can get the value of resultant reaction at B as 1. Now let us mark all the applied loads and the horizontal reaction in the diagram. So it may be summarized like this. This is the given arch, and these are two applied loads and supports A and B, ground C. The distances are marked. Now we have to mark the value of HA and H, VA and H, and resultant reaction, and VB, H, and resultant reaction at B. The span is also marked here. This summarizes the value of reaction that we have found out so far. Now it is the time to find out the bending moment under the load point. Let us now consider the first load point 80 kilonewton. So this is support A, and vertical reaction, the value is 70 kilonewton. The horizontal reaction value is 75 kilonewton. So we have to find moment at this point. So there are two forces acting on this point. So this is the first vertical force and second horizontal force. this force need not be considered because it is passing through the same point. So we have to find out the moment at this point. This load is passing through the same this point, so you need not consider this point. Now bending moment under this load is equal to VA into 5. So this is first VA, and with respect to this point, it is making a clockwise rotation. So it is given as positive sign, and this is horizontal force, horizontal thrust HA, and this is acting in this direction. It is making anti-clockwise rotation. This is given negative, and this horizontal distance we don't know that, so we have to calculate it horizontal reaction from the basic governing equation. The value of YA at X is equal to 5 meters from A may be found out from the governing equation of a parabola. The governing equation of a parabola is given as 4R by L square into X into L minus X, where R is the right, L is the whole span of the R, X is the required X distance, L is span, again X is the required X distance. We know for this upper arch, that is smaller arch, the right is 4 meters. We have found out the value of L1. L1 is on one side. Here we have to include the whole span. So multiplying L1 into 2 will be getting the whole span. So 2 into 10. And X is the X distance. And L is again 2 into 10 minus X. On substitution, we can find out the value of YA. YA, on substituting the values and calculating, we can find that moment at node 80 kilonewton. So going back to the previous equation, 70 into 5 and 70 minus horizontal for 75 into this is the value of YA. That's how we have calculated. Substituting here, we will be getting the value of bending moment as 125 kilonewton meter at this load point 80 kilonewton. Now we have to find out the value of bending moment at 100 kilonewton. So let us take the right part. On right hand side, we have got vertical reaction VB and horizontal reaction. So we have to take moment about this point. So we have to include this distance and this distance. So in the moment equation, so VB is making an anti-clockwise rotation, so negative sign. VB distance is 10 meters, and H is making clockwise rotation, so it is given positive sign. We may not be knowing the value of YB. YB has to be calculated from the governing equation of parabola. The value for this point, the value of X is 10 meters. Substituting the value of X and span in governing equation. So we know the governing equation as 4R by L square into X into L minus X. R is the rise of the arc, L is the whole span of the arc, X is the required X distance. Here the rise is for the second arch from the lower support to the ground, this is 16 meters. And L2 found to be 20 meters, and 2 times L2, this is the whole span. So here also 2 times L2 the whole span. X is 10 meters, and L is 2 into 20 minus 10. On substitution, we can get the value of YA as 12 meters. And substituting the value of YA in the bending moment equation, this is VB into distance, horizontal distance, and H into the vertical distance. So we will be getting the value of bending moment as minus 200 kilonewton meter. So bending moment under 100 kilonewton point is 200 kilonewton meter. This is the final result. We have to summarize the final result in a particular format so that may attract the examiner to give more marks. VA is equal to 70 kilonewton, VB is equal to 100 kilonewton, H is common in both support A and B. And RA at residual reaction at support A is RA, that is found to be 101.59, RB is 113.13. Bending moment at 180 kilonewton point is D, that is 125 kilonewton meters. And bending moment at A is minus 200 kilonewton meter. So let us substitute all the values in the given arch, that is mark all the values in the given arch so that the result may be good. So substituting all the values, bending moment at this point and this point, we will get the final result. With this, we come to the end of the problem. From this problem, we have studied to calculate the reaction and bending moment at the necessary point.